Right, Phil, obviously you've done a lot of media, but what would you give your performance in the charity game yesterday?
Well, I think some of our players are looking at hunger and desire and quality. I think they should look at that 6-minute cameo. You know? No, I mean it was just a brilliant night. Funny earlier in the day, it was one of those where we were probably thinking, how are we going to enjoy tonight? It comes at a time when we want to focus on Saturday, and then you get to the game. The Thorns were thinking the same as us, and then all of a sudden you put two clubs in one great city together, and just a brilliant night. Everyone had fun, and I think there was a real good feel factor, and for what we probably lost in terms of training, we gained in terms of spirit and togetherness, so it was good.
Obviously you don't want to table watch at all times, but does it give a little bit of extra motivation against Minnesota that with a win you can jump over them in the Western Conference?
Well, I think that was the motivation last week against Vancouver. You know, we jumped to place, and I think since the San Jose game or Seattle game, I think it was, when we hit the bottom, every game we've been trying to jump a place and climb the table, and it's step by step. We've got a lot of work to do. We're not getting carried away. Our feet are firmly on the ground, and we just hope we're building momentum, and we're building confidence, and I think the boys are enjoying what they're doing at this moment in time, and you know, I think the longer that continues, the better it is for us.
3 months in for Jonathan Rodríguez, obviously he's produced on the pitch. He had a smile on his face all day yesterday.
Yeah.
Who have been some of the names that have helped him acclimate so quickly?
Well, I think Pipe and Christian Paredes have been fantastic for the whole group, but especially for Jonathan. And really, when you come into the training facility, you have 26 players, you have staff that always make you feel welcome. Everything's catered for you. But I think it's when you leave the facility and you go home is where you probably need support more than anything, on and off the pitch, for families. And I think Pipe and his family, Christian and his family, David Ayala and his family, you know, Claudio Bravo. I think that Latino group has been very warm to him, and I think what you're seeing now, you're seeing someone that's, his personality is starting to come out. There's a smile on his face. He even did a couple of interviews last week, which is not like him. So I think that's a good sign.
Moving on to Minnesota, they lost all 3 games last week that they played. They are missing several key contributors for either injuries, international duty, and just a red card suspension.
Yeah.
You spoke last week about how you wanted the team to really take the game to Vancouver in the second half after taking a 2-0 lead. Do you think this is a game where the Timbers can really show up and make a huge statement to the rest of the league?
Well, I want us to show up. It's a home game. You've got to win your home games. Like I say, I think this team can still play better. There's nowhere near where we need to be in terms of the consistency that we need to be. So there's big improvement needed. It's another opportunity to go out there at home. We need to improve our home form. Gaining points at home is going to be the key for us to make the playoffs. And this is another game where we're playing against a team that's had a brilliant season so far, that are missing key players, but so are we, so that's no excuse. And it's going to be a game where I feel as if their strengths, they've got a team of men, experienced men, they've got power, physicality, so we're going to have to play better than we did against Vancouver. We're not taking our foot off the gas. In fact, we wanted to put our foot on the gas even more, because I still think there's more to come.
And then one player who's been performing incredibly well over the past month has been Juan Mosquera.
Yeah.
He started every single game this season. What have you thought about just like his performances the last month and just his improvements, particularly on the defensive side of the ball?
I feel as if his level's gone up. As his all-round game has gone up. He's working really hard. We're asking a lot of him. We're demanding a lot of him. He's played in every single minute of every single game, or not every single minute, but he's played in every single game. We're now seeing some consistency to everything that he does. Consistency off the pitch, consistency on the pitch. It goes hand in hand. And we're lucky to have some major assets at this football club, and he's definitely one of our biggest. I think he's a modern day fullback that fits the profile of some of the best fullbacks in the world. You know, he can get forward, he's athletic, he's got good quality, he sets up goals, he can go box to box, he's improving his 1v1 defending. If you look at the profile of many fullbacks in the world at this moment in time, probably the defensive aspect is one that's lacking in most fullbacks around the world, but I feel as if he's improving. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Phil.